Okay, class, so I'm going to talk about what I want you to start doing for the next task, and that is to start experimenting with collage. And if you have found a few images that you really like, the last thing you want to do is commit and glue them down onto the page. You want to try out different things with them. So I'm just going to talk you through how you should sort of approach that. So first of all, sort of cut out your images that you really like, and please try to do this really skillfully and carefully so that you're getting close to the line. Sometimes you may wish to have this kind of sort of like hacked out edge. That's fine as well, but on this one I'm actually going to, cut it out properly. So when you cut it out properly, you can arrange it on the page. Now I've got some coloured paper which I suggest you could try to obtain, and I quite like that in the middle. I'm going to go for something sort of quite symmetrical with this and just try it out. So maybe having these kind of stripes coming out here and here, and I haven't quite finished that, but I'm going to do a little bit more to it and then take a quick photo of what that looks like. Okay, and then I'm going to try something else and maybe see what it looks like if I move it to one side, and I'm going to add more bits to it than this. I haven't cut out all the pieces yet, and then take another photo with it like that. Now this is A4. You could also try it on sort of like a different background altogether. You can try another colour and see what it looks like, say, on another colour, and take a photo of that, see how you like that. But also, it doesn't really matter what size, because I've got an A5 piece of paper here, and I've just got some very simple pieces that I think look kind of quite striking together. And then you can experiment. I really like this little red camera, so I've got him there, and I thought I'd give it a flash of sort of colour. So I'm going to put just do things and see what it looks like. Sometimes simple is best. And so I'm going to put it like that, take a photo like that, move the whole thing to the side, take a photo like that, and just try different things that you can do without actually sort of sticking your picture down. So, if you can imagine this photographed, and then if we can put it into Photoshop, you can start putting some nice big red letters over it or something, to go with the red camera. So text in red, I think, would look fab on top of that. So I'm going to move this over here again now, because another thing I'd like you to try to do to just make it a little bit more unique, a bit more your work, is to maybe include some of your own drawing. Now I've actually drawn a big flower here, which I wouldn't mind having that sort of creeping onto the picture, and I suppose maybe this black and white thing, I'm thinking a kind of a black and white look. So if you could try and include something that you have drawn as well, I think like that could look quite good as well, and just move things around. No, there'll be some things you do and you think, oh no, I don't like that, but you've lost nothing, and it's a really good way of showing experimentation and development and being open to trying new things without actually committing, your favourite picture that you've managed to find in lockdown in a magazine. Instead of committing that to the wrong background by gluing it down, to forget about the glue and just place it there, take a photo, and then you can put that photo onto your development pages. You get loads of work out of one picture. And I'm going to put some of my results onto the website so you can see what my sort of snapshots look like. So I hope that's helped you, and good luck with your experimentation. Oh, let me just check that I've mentioned the last thing I needed to say. Yeah, so cut out properly, try different backgrounds, but also please try not to include too many like models and celebrities that are really well known. Try to go more for like imagery. If you are going to include a face of someone, a model, that's fine, but I think it's best not to have sort of well-known people, and you really have to make the image your own, because you do go into sort of copyright issues and things like that. It has to be your own work, and if you're going to include famous people over it, you don't want it to look like a 12-year-old girl's kind of scrapbook page of favourite fashion or favourite makeup. You want it to look like graphic design. So that's it really. If you've got any queries, you can email me and I can get back to you and we can chat. Okay, Thanks a lot. Bye.